Welcome to my channel Daily Bulletin News. Stephanie overhears a damning confession, and Holly asks a battered Doug for the truth. Holly finds a battered Doug in the park. Blood drips from his nose, lip, and brow. He lies that the men she saw running away tried to mug him. He stops her from calling the police and winces in pain. She helps him up to take him to someone he can trust. Stephanie comes to the Kuriaki's mansion with headshots for Bonnie to autograph. Sarah tells her she's out, but she'll pass them on. As they discuss the men in their lives working together, Stephanie hopes it works out since she helped with Philip's PR campaign. Sarah believes that Victor's letter is what sealed the deal. And maybe it's good for Xander to have Philip as co-CEO so they keep each other's worst instincts in check. Or they could team up and destroy the world, Stephanie counters. With his arm over her shoulders, Holly helps Doug into the mansion. As Sarah examines him, Holly lies that they called the police about Doug's mugging, and adds that they didn't go to the hospital because he doesn't have insurance. Sarah says she can stitch him up, but she doesn't have anesthesia. Doug tells her to do what she needs to do. Holly holds his hand. When Sarah's done with this brow, Holly helps him to a room to take something and rest before going home. Holly brings Doug to a bedroom and helps him take off his shirt. They lock eyes. In the Titan office, Philip orders Xander out of his chair. Xander tells Philip his office is down the hall, but Philip insists he deserves his father's office. After verbally sparring, they decide to split the office in lieu of a duel. As they settle into their respective desks, Xander informs Philip that he's planning a takeover of Demera Enterprises, which includes bribing board members. Philip doesn't want to operate that way anymore. Xander believes their father would approve, but Philip isn't eager to tangle with Kristen. The last time he messed with the Demeras, Stephanie almost got killed, and he'll never let that happen again. Since Xander needs his okay as co-CEO, Philip shuts down his plan. At the Demera mansion, Brady blames Kristen for Rachel sending Ava the harassing texts. Kristen believes it's a cry for his attention away from the parade of women he brings home. Their fight escalates, leading Brady to declare that Rachel is a hot mess right now because of both of them. Kristen agrees. Brady says she just needs them to be her parents, but how do they prove to her they can get along? He knows her indiscretions are minor right now, but Rachel could be a nightmare when she grows up. He suggests she get therapy. No way in hell, Kristen exclaims. Brady says if they don't fix this now, their little girl will end up just like them. Rachel can be better than both of them. I damn well hope she will be, he says. Me too, Kristen responds. She agrees to therapy and to be on the same page moving forward as they go see Rachel together. In the square, Tate laments to Sophia about how upset Holly is about the baby. He then tells her about her mother visiting Brady to insist the teens get married. He and Brady nixed the idea but promised to be there for Sophia and the baby in whatever way they need. However, he wonders if she has thought about adoption. She says her mother's such a control freak she'd probably want to raise the baby herself before giving it to strangers, which Sophia gets. Tate does too, but they're not ready to be parents. Sophia agrees that adoption could be the best option. She will talk to her parents alone about it but asks him to go to a doctor's appointment with her. He readily agrees, wishing he could do more. She assures him he's doing a lot already. There's no way she could do it without him. After Sophia leaves, Tate calls Holly, but she ignores it. She asks Doug why he didn't want her to call the police. Xander comes home to Sarah and vents about Philip. At Titan, Philip tells Kate over the phone that he and Xander got off to a rocky start. He assures her there's no way Xander will find out Victor's letter was a forgery. Stephanie listens at the open office door. Her eyes widen. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel.